Welcome to 4B, where I'll be showing you how to create your timeline. You'll be watching this tutorial here and using this link to get to the website that will create your timeline. There are some very nice, easy instructions here if you wish to follow it, or you can just listen to me. So to start off with is click on Make a Timeline, and this will bring you to your instructions. Start off by clicking on Get the Spreadsheet Template. Before you start editing this template, you want to say use this template. You can browse other ones if you want, but for our case, this is probably the best one. The things you have to fill out are A, J, K, L, and M. You can, if you want to, play with the background color, which I'll get back to in a second. So to start off with, we want to delete everything that's not in the columns I mentioned, just like so. So headlines we will keep for now. Media caption we can delete. That we can delete. And then the hex code and the background we can delete. So let me go back quickly to background. If you want to put a background color in, you need something called a hex code. So if you type in hex code color, for example, in Google, you'll see different examples, like red is hashtag FF, and now capitals matter. You can just go to the HTML color picker here and pick whatever color you want. Obviously, do not pick black, as you already have black text, and that won't work. So going back to here, your first row is going to be, doesn't really matter what the date is here. Probably start off, you probably leave it blank, I would imagine, or a very big negative number. So that's the first one. For the headline, you just want to put your names in. The texts, you don't have to put anything in there. If you want to add a picture of whatever yourselves, you can add one, but you don't need to. And then for the rest of the rows, you want to go back to your haiku page and look at this chart right here. So this chart needs to be organized by date. So the earliest date, so I'll give you the answer for the first one, for example, is abacus. Okay, it's not in order, so just be careful. Find out information about it. So roughly, when was it created? So for example, probably it was BC. So minus 500 will say that it's BC, before Christ. If it's a positive number, it'll just be normal. Then name here, you'll put the title that you're looking for. So in this case, it would be, whoops, my bad. It would be abacus. Don't do that. And then you go back to here, you can paste it. And then here, put in information about it. Basically what it does, who made it, if you can find that information. Put a picture in it, and then where did you find that picture from? Once you've filled it all out, and if you run out of space, which you will, you can add more rows. So for example, I need 5 more rows, and just press add. Don't worry about the lines, you don't need them. When you're done, you're going to go to File, Publish to the Web, click on Publish, press OK, and I'm going to copy this link. So I'm going to press Command-C to copy, and then close it. If you go back to the timeline and you scroll down, number 3, paste it right here, and it'll give you this code, which we'll copy for now. But if I quickly want to see how it looks, I can click on Preview, and it will show me. So there's my names. Okay, there was the abacus and all the other examples. Once you have this code here, which I'll copy again, go back to Haiku, go to your wiki projects, add content block, and this time you want embed the web. Click on it. On the second box right here, it says paste your code. So you're going to Command V to paste your code. Click on Next. Give it an appropriate title. So for example, 4B, and then for my case, I was type in history. And then you don't need a description. Press Save, and it should add okay, the timeline right to your web page, and you can click on view and pop up to see how it looks a little bit bigger. And that's it. Good luck.